Okay, so I basically sat here on this 1 minute chart because I wanted to short the market today, as usual. I'm such a bear at heart. We had this crossover this morning, and I watched my profit go all the way down, uh, basically due because of gap up. So we just gapped up this morning and kept moving up. And then we had a 1 minute crossover right here, and I literally bought a 70 delta call, which means for every dollar that it goes down, I'll make 70 cents. And so as this started moving down, I created this. First of all, I created a trend line, and then when it started making highs and lows, I created this channel, right? And I created this support line right here because I needed to break that support line. As you can see, we had support right here, so that's where that comes from. We also kind of create head and shoulders, so shoulder, head, shoulder, and I put this line at support. So basically, we're going to have a move up, and then we had a move down, and that you can see that move down in these stochastics, and then we had a move up, which you see, which comes back to our support, which now turns into resistance, and that's called the kiss goodbye, or I call it the kiss of death, and then we move down, right? And it shows that in my stochastics. We're going to move down from here and become oversold and then bounce back up. So with this video, we're just going to watch that right there. Um, and I created a bigger channel. As you can see in my 4 hour channel, um, from our high, we've down, we've just been moving. So I actually going to create some alerts, and let me maximize this grid so you can see everything. So I create alerts by going down here, clicking that, doing a support level first, right? And then I'm going to edit properties so I can see this thing. I'm going to put it as a dotted line and put it as red and too wide. Actually, we're going to put it as purple because I'm using red bars. Okay, and then we're going to go to create alert, and at or below 197.81 basically, and the sound is going to be
Looks like love at first sight to me.
something from Aliens. So there we go. So now we're going to go back down to our 5 minute and see how we're doing on our day trade. We're going to restore the cells. And as you can see, we actually came down here, and now my channel has become support, and my stochastics did not play through so far. And it's a battle at this moving average. And this is a really, I mean, a minute time frame. This is, you know, as fast as it gets. Um, unless you're going by tick and the volume's just insanely high. So we're gonna see and pullbacks. I mean, when you get in a trade, you know, it's not just gonna be straight down and straight up. You're gonna get these downs, pullback down, and especially as the moving average goes further away from the other moving average, you're gonna get these snapbacks, just like a rubber band. So what am I going to do? Um, like, what's my target? What's my goal? Well, down here at the ES, we'll maximize this grid cell now. Down here at the ES, we've been playing fib node bouncy bouncy, and I think so. I ran this. I'll just run it again. Remove drawing, just so I can show it. Go to Fibonacci retracements. Go from this high down to this low. And you get these fibs that it has moved obviously to the low. And then we had this gap up today, which we went to the 38.2, and then you can see it it's opened there, dropped to there, or it just opened there and then went up. And we could see it just testing the support and resistance from the 236 and the 382. So it went down, back up, and then finally broke through. And even on a 5-minute, let me show you this. So you could see it went down, up, and then just took a while to break through there. And we went all the way up to the 618, and now we're just falling back down. So we're going to go to the 382, most likely. And this is really where I should have covered my short and went long, but I didn't. And especially once it broke through, should have went long, but I didn't, because I am just so bullish right now. I don't know, or bearish. Don't know what's going on. So oh boy, that's not what I want. I want restore cells. Right. So now, as you can see, just in that time, we've come back. We have come back into my channel that we have created, and the stochastics has moved down. So as you can see there, the stochastics are moving down. Now it's going to go into the oversold area, and as long as we keep making new lows in this 1 minute chart, I am happy. And just to take a look at it, we are up on our Delta 70 call on my other screen, 46.50. When I sold a spread in SPX for a little long term, just up 15 bucks in that. And today I sold the Apple PCS put credit spread, and we're actually down $8 in that. So as you can see, as this is moving, the moving average is going up and down, and we have this crossover again, and it's just going to continue moving until that bar is closed. And now we will do another trend line basically right here. And we'll take that off if it gets broken, but that's just where we're at right now. And really this we'll just remove this drawing, this channel. And you just want to, as you're going down, you just want to recreate these. And so now we have our new channel. And if I were to hit properties, and add that visible one in there, it's just 50% between all those. It's always gonna, you hear a lot of people say, oh, it's gonna revert back to the mean. So now that we've expanded our channel a bit from some lows to highs, and then you go to the mean, you can see it just kind of has been traveling through there. And now our stochastics looks like, I mean, they haven't even gotten to really oversold yet. So now it looks like they're moving up just a little bit. And that one could break our trend line. I'm just going to pause this video for a second. And I only have 40 seconds left on this. So as you can see, you can see that new trend line just made. I mean, it's even acting right there. So just these little lines that you just create for yourself are so important. And we'll actually just edit that a little bit. I mean, it could have been like right there, but we'll just edit it for that. And now we need to break this new low. So these are little lines that you can create, and that's it.